When a person goes through a heartbreak, rather than bottling up, do you recommend to let it go?
Yes, I say talk about it and let it go. होइन, many people come and ask me, त्यसो भए म अरू dating apps मा जाऊँ? Shall I start dating other boys because maybe that would help me to forget the previous one, होइन? So I always say that you need to process what you are feeling. Yes, that is one way of doing it. But then what is the guarantee this other guy will not leave you? And then it keeps bottling up, right? कोही पनि केटा मेरोसँग बस्दैन भनेर पनि हुन सक्छ. So yes, you need to process the feeling, learn from every heartbreak that you have. What were the problems? Where were were you giving too much and expecting less? Was the relationship equal? होइन, त्यस कतिचोटि फर विमेन स्पेसिफिकली दे स्टे इन अ टक्सिक रिलेसनसिप क्या फर अ भेरी लङ टाइम. दे जस्ट क्यानट कम आउट अफ इट. होइन, त्यो आफ्नै इन्सेक्योरिटिजले गर्दा होला, आफ्नो इन्भाइरोमेन्टले गर्दा होला. इभन बोइज गोज थ्रु भेरी हार्ड, मतलब एकदम स्ट्रङ हार्ट ब्रेक पनि हो. तर फिमेल्सहरूलाई अलिकति कोप अप गर्नु गाह्रो नै हुन्छ. So yes, I would say that you process the feeling, give some have some self-compassion, like emotion regulation skills ma huncha haina, distress tolerance ma pani huncha. Basically self-compassion hunu paryo. First treat yourself good, have some compassion towards yourself, work on yourself, and then give that space for the other person to enter in your life, and then you will have that balance, to deal the relationship. Otherwise जहिले पनि त्यो तलमाथि नै हुन्छ.
I think parents are like, if you tell that I'm going through a heartbreak, the first thing is they'll probably be a bit angry, like हुन्छ नि, because why are you feeling this way for this girl? But भित्र चाहिँ like they don't acknowledge what we are feeling, okay? हुन्छ नि, and then like most people don't talk about it, and when a heartbreak leads to suicide, I think the society, as Nepalese society, it's more of a like pity जस्तो हेर्छ, like किन गरे यस्तो, rather than actually acknowledging what we feel inside.
Yes, absolutely. So validation, it's very important. See, validation doesn't mean that you have to agree to the person. उसले भनेको सबै correct भनेको होइन क्या. Acknowledging is validation. Yes, I know that you feel hurt. Yes, I can see your pain. I know that you're going through a difficult time, but there are ways to deal with it. Rather than dismissing that emotion, त्यस्तो कहिले हुन्छ? तिमीले त कति केटी पाउला, त्यो त हावडे केटी थियो, कहाँ तिमीले उसको पछाडि पर्ने हो?
Exactly.
That is not going to help. Because that person intensively feel for that girl, and that is the reason he is behaving in a certain manner. कतिचोटि यो आजकल there is also something like suicidal threatening. होइन, हजुरले पनि सुन्नु भएको होला त्यसको बारेमा होइन. अनि मेनी अ टाइम्स पेरेन्ट्स अल्सो आस्क, यो साँच्चै नै थ्रेटनिङ हो कि उसले सुसाइडै गर्छ? हामीले कसरी थाहा हुन्छ कि त्यो थ्रेटन मात्रै हो? होइन, इन रिलेसनसिप अल्सो यु वुड म तिमीले मलाई भेट्न आएन भने म ह्याङ गरिदिन्छु, या म छतबाट कुदिदिन्छु, या आई विल डु दिस अर डु द्याट. यस्तो सिचुएसन पनि आउँछ. सो एक्चुली देयर इज नो ग्यारेन्टी उसले यो गर्छ कि गर्दैन. एन्ड आई रियली फिल द्याट दिस सुड बी टेकन सिरियसली, रादर देन जस्ट सेङ कि उसले एटेन्सनको लागि या थ्रेटनिङको लागि मात्रै गरिरहेछ. Yes, if there is a pattern where the person is actually threatening number of times, then yes, that person needs treatment. Then you have to take professional help as to how to deal with it. तर just because त्यो pattern हेरेर उसले के पनि गर्दैन भने कतिचोटि त्यो गल्तीले पनि हुन्छ. Sometimes it's actually a mistake. You pretend that you will jump from the terrace and you slip. होइन, so त्यो पनि हुन्छ. And sometimes people also cut their hand, त्यो मार्क्सहरू पनि हातहरूमा कति कुरामा हुन्छ. Maybe it starts with threatening, but it can get serious and it comes in a problem. It is a disorder, होइन. सो त्यो कुरा पनि एड्रेस गर्नुपर्छ. अब यङ एडोलेसेन्ट्समा कतिचोटि हामीले काउन्सिलिङ गर्दाखेरि ऊ एङ्जाइटीको लागि आएको हुन्छ, तर आई सी मार्क्स अन देयर ह्यान्ड, अन देयर नेक, एन्ड आई अलवेज आस्क कि के भयो भनेर. यो त म यस्तै मलाई त्यो ट्रिगर भएको थियो, अनि वेन आई ट्राई टु गेट सम पेन, इट्स अ रिलिफ. So actually that is also a problem to be noticed. That has to be addressed, होइन. अनि फ्यामिलीलाई सोद्धाखेरि पनि होइन त्यो त अब उसले कहिले कहिले यस्तो गर्छ, त्यो सिरियस होइन, उसलाई एङ्जाइटी छ, त्यो मात्रै एड्रेस गरिदिनुहोस् भनेर हुन्छ. पर द्याट इज अल्सो अ प्रब्लम. डोन्ट फिल द्याट पेन विल रिजल्भ माई इस्युज. होइन, मलाई ट्रिगर भएपछि अलिकति पेन भएपछि डिस्ट्र्याक्सन हुन्छ अनि म ठिक हुन्छु भनेर कहिले पनि हुँदैन. वाट एभर द ट्रिगर्स आर, यु हेभ टु एड्रेस देम, deal with them, treat them, and that is how you can come out of the problem.